Greetings. Baby, listen, I know it's been a while. The kid is on the mend. She had to have emergency surgery. I will not keep you long so I can get back in my bed, but the ancestors have been coming through urgently with messages of paying attention to your dreams. You want to pay attention to the colors, the energies, the vibrations, the animals. How are you feeling? The things that you're seeing. Was it a light day? Was it a dark day? Was it rainy? Was it cloudy? How did you feel? Were you happy? Were you excited? Did you feel in danger? Did you feel threatened? A lot of things are coming through. Don't forget that this is how our spirit tribe communes. Ashe. We know that the veil is down. The veil is no mas. Ayi Bobo, for those that rock. My warriors know that there's nothing stopping us or blocking us from intertwining, intermingling, communing with spirits, whether they are the positive or the negative. It's just energy. Ashe, ashe. So writing things out, keep your journal next to your bed during this time frame. Ashe. Ashe is very important because these messages are going to be coming fast, you know. Mercury is definitely playing a part in that. Ashe. I was just thinking of the Chester cat, Ayi Bobo. So if you're at the crossroads and you're asking for some clarity, you may not get a sense that you're getting clarity, but it is there. Ashe. Ashe. You may need to do some pendulum work, asking simple questions, yes or no questions, getting a personal reading, ashe, ashe, doing a reading for yourself, Ayi Bobo, just to see what comes through, just to see what comes out, and this is why the kid is here. They're also saying during the time of Ancestors Day, aka Thanksgiving, they also want you to write out a memory and share it with your family. They're looking to commune more this year and the years moving forward. Ayi Bobo. There's a sense of healing and releasing that needs to be had within families. And the best way to do that is to, break bread. We're not just here to get together with each other and, make this big lavish spread. This is a feast day and this is Ancestors Day. Ashe, this is giving thanks for rocking with us our whole life, rocking with us our whole year, just rocking with us, period. So make a plate for them at the table. And I know for some that are new on their journey, it may seem a little daunting, it may seem a little nervous, not even nervous, but you may feel nervous about it. Don't let it stop you. If you're the only one that is on this path, your family can learn. Ashe, people are curious enough. Ayi Bobo. Ashe, yo, it is not your cross to bear in regards to how people see you, view you. You're here to provide a service. You're here to commune. Ashe, ashe. So plant yourself, plant yourself, ground yourself, meditate in it. You got a few more days to become secure in it, to become stable in it. If you don't want to have it at the table, create a little altar space near the table where you and your family will be, communing. Make their plate first. Ashe, ashe. I'm just giving you, tips on things that you can do to bridge that gap. Ashe. And if you've already been on your journey, if you're not new to this, you're true to this, then yeah, don't forget, light your candles, give them their libations, give them their praise, give them their thanks, say their name. This is what they're asking for. My family, we love to get together and we definitely talk about the ancestors, and it's a beautiful thing, and I open my doors to all family and friends, so it teaches them to be okay, and to hear other people's stories. It kind of lets you know that you're not alone. Like, all families have similar traits. We may do things a little differently, but all family has similar traits, and then you really do get a good understanding in regards to who your friends in your family are, their background. Ayi Bobo. Ashe, yo. So yeah, they're asking for this. Like, no bullshit. They're asking for this. So let's see what's coming through in regards to your dreams. They've been saying the colors are really, really big. The energy is really, really big. The veil is no mas. So they're using this opportunity to really try and to get your attention. Ashe, ashe. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is in regards to a balancing act in the physical and the spiritual. There is a decision that needs to be made. You will not be able to keep this balancing act up for long. You're gonna have to progress. Some of us feel as though we're not ready for change. Well, change has already happened. Ashe, ashe. See, getting together, nostalgia, and it's gonna be okay. This is coming out to be an 8, so just balancing out your feelings on this. We have the earthly energy coming through with the water energy. So water and earth are coming together. Don't forget that we have the north node and the south node. We have the north node in Taurus, the south node in Scorpio. So the past is definitely coming up. You could have a past relationship. Some people are coming through to make amends. Some people want to start over. Some people want to clear the air. Something is on someone's heart and they're definitely going to come through. And you've been doing a really good job balancing life out, but this is vital, this is needed. This is in regards to the heart space. So even if you've been moving forward, let's say that you've been focusing on your finances, in order to get where you want to be financially, there's something that needs to come through, to come up and come through your past in order for that to happen. So childhood memories are a big one. In the dreams, are you able to smell flowers? Are you able to, have you been seeing your ancestors? Ashe, Ashe. So this is what they're saying. Like, if something of your past is coming up and is coming to further assist you in regards to where you are now, it's time to get ready to make a move. A change has already happened. Ashe, Ashe. Yep, and we're feeling stuck. We don't feel ready. We feel trapped. And this is why they're telling you. And then we have here we have 88. 88, I am wealthy. I am wealthy. Something is blocking you. Something from your past is blocking you from moving forward. And it's probably something that is playing tricks in your mind. Someone could have said something. And again, let me slow this down. Slow it down now. Okay. So we have you want to move forward. You feel as though that you deserve the life that you've been dreaming of, the life that you've been working so hard for. But something is keeping you from actually taking those steps. This energy, using your intuition, using your power, trusting your heart. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean that you get to go back to being peas and carrots again. It doesn't mean that you have to get back together. But sometimes, if that opportunity presents itself, don't feel bad about it. I know a lot of times we spend a lot of energy talking to other people. Girl, I would never do this again. Or, Shorty done got the game messed up. And, all if this is never, this is never. Don't never say never. You never know what's coming up and or what's coming through. Ashe. If you've been focusing a lot on the physical world, focusing a lot on money issues, this issue that's coming through of your past is going to touch your heart. It's going to touch your heart. And it's going to have you back in that place. This is what nostalgia is all about. It's about taking you right back there. So pay attention to your dreams. Do you feel as though I've lived this? Does it feel like deja vu? Does it feel like a glitch in the matrix? You're worried about money. You're worried about finances. And here we have 88 coming on through. So this is amplified energies of twos, of fours. You got 2 and 6 that equals 8. And then here we have we're trapped. We're stuck. But not really. This is a mind fuck. There's some clarity that you need to have happen. And you really want to give that person the opportunity to say whatever it is that they need to say. This is for your spiritual growth. This is in regards to spiritual growth. The earth energy, and I know they spend a lot of time focusing on the earth energy in regards to money. I get it. But earth energy is of spirit, is of life, is of blossoming and blooming. It's of growing. This is a growing season for you. You're about to see just how much you've grown. And yeah, at nighttime, this is where our mind really tends to run amok. This is where things really do get a little cloudy because we get to spend the day focusing on so many other things. We get to spend the day focusing on work, how we're going to balance out our home life and balancing out, kids need to get to practice, we need to get to class, and all the rest of these things is definitely a balancing act, and we're really good at it during the day. But at night, when everything starts to slow down and we start to catch our breath and we start to breathe, somehow, some way, little things that we've been writing about, they tend to trickle up, they tend to come on through, and then we have a lot of sleepless nights. We can't seem to figure it out. That energy is coming through to help you. It's coming through to help you. It's here to show you exactly what you're made of. See? 10 of Cups. Cycles are coming to an end, and then there's a new beginning. Relationships, they end, and maybe someone is coming through to apologize. They want that old thing back. And now you're in a state of confusion. Like, you just worked so hard to find the balance. You're just starting to heal. And now here they come. And it seems like they come when you're at your weakest point. Baby, this is your strongest point. This is for you to really get those last bits of, I know some people look at this closure, but there's something that needs to be had from this. There's an abundance that's coming through. And it's abundance of your spirit. There's an abundance of love and power and beauty in it. You're going to need to step outside yourself. Get over yourself. Get out the clouds. See? 5 of Cups. You're worried. All is not lost. All is not lost. 5 is also a gateway. I know 5 is always looked as a challenging, of betrayal, strife, hardships, fussing and fighting, but 5 is also a gateway. They're telling you, we're here. We're here. Deal with this head on, because if you lose sight of what you got going on, then yeah, you just may lose it all. And even then, all will not be lost. That could be a tower moment coming through. This is a time, and look at that. Yeah, 10 come out first. So some of us did not see the abundance and the beauty that we had because we were so focused on all of the hardships and the pain. We were so focused on things ending that we didn't see the beginning that was coming through. Ashe, this is a time of balance. This is a time for you to balance out your thoughts and your feelings. This is a time for you to really get honest with yourself. Let's see what's in the shadows. I can't make this shit up. I can only listen. I'm telling you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. There is a beautiful relationship, whether it's a partnership, a romantic situation, a new friendship. This past is coming up to challenge you. You say that you want to move on in life. Then why do you stay trapped? Why are you keeping yourself trapped? And then this pink is all about sensuality, feminine energy, and then it's at the bottom half of her. So that soft place is all in regards to the softness. You feel as though you got to keep your armor on. No, you need to see things. Oh, my ear's ringing. You need to see things clearly. You need to see things for as they are. Stay focused on what it is that you want. You keep going back and forth, you won't be able to see the messages as they come. You won't be able to understand what's being said because you're wishy-washy. You're being wishy-washy. The past is coming back for a reason. And like they said, commune with us, say our names, celebrate us. It's going to set you free. It will set you free. Yes, there's been a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. Yes, there's been a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. But there's also been a lot of beauty, joy, success, abundance as well. You want to take this time to balance it out. Balance it out. Some of us, in order to enjoy the total fruits of our labor, we have to understand that our hardships, they help to build this abundance. Stop acting like the past did not happen. The past happened. It did. Either you said some things or someone else has said some things. Some things were said, some things were done. You know, if you can right or wrong, right or wrong. It is never too late. Maybe this is where that writing comes into play. You know, even if they're now an ancestor, write it out. You know, there's something going on with you need to say the words. You need to get it out of you. You need to get it up off you so you can free yourself here. You're doing they said a horrible job. You're calling yourself protecting yourself, but in all actuality, you're keeping yourself trapped. There's a new beginning here. Look at this. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, endings and beginnings. But you're keeping yourself trapped. You don't acknowledge the good or the bad. You're just in a state of stuck. And you're waiting for something to happen. What is it that you're waiting for? What is it that you're waiting for? What needs to happen? Divine is doing its part. Your tribe is doing its part. It's telling you that this is not as scary, it's not as bad as you think it is. Huh? It's not as bad as you think it is. It's coming through with a lot of confusion. It's coming through like old feelings, and you're confused. Like, I thought I was moving forward in life. I thought I was supposed to be over this. Why is this here? Spend time with it. Why is it here? Like I said, endings and beginnings. You can't really tell, like at the beginning of the time, where things have ended and where things have begun. The only thing that you know of is where you are right now. And right now, we're at a state of all is lost. And it's really not. Yes, we've had some hurt, some pain. Yes, we had to sacrifice. Yes, we had to give up some things. And yes, we lost some things. But we still have things to build from. We still have things to do. And the universe is coming through with a brand new opportunity. So if you recently broke up, new love. Maybe that's the reason why y'all broke up. Your mate is coming through like, They're not gonna keep treating my soulmate like that. They're not gonna keep treating my mate like that. Oh, girl, you got a little cleavage come out. Show them cleave. Show them cleave. And then here we have the white oak, healing, versatility, and endurance. They're encouraging you. Get with your ancestors. See the roots of it all. You come from strong stock. The oak tree, very strong, very powerful. Starts off with a little acorn, and it grows and it blossoms and it blooms from that. And then it says the witching hour. Yep, spiritual work, mystery, and the unknown. The eye of Odin, sacrifice, knowledge, new perspective. And the hatchling, innocence, inner child, and curiosity. We're right here. Some of us are holding on to our pain and our hurt unnecessarily so. We're afraid of this new beginning. And you want to ask yourself why. You keep saying that you want to be free, but you keep playing these mind games with yourself. Why? And then the person that is coming through to try to make amends can free you up from that, and you don't want that either. Well, what is it that you want? What exactly is it that you want? That's the question. This is what's going on in your dreams. They keep trying to give you your messages, telling you balance this out, trust your gut, use your intuition. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what part you played in this. Huh? I'm telling you knowledge. You know it. Stop acting like you're the only one that this is happening to, because you're not. Do your work, your shadow work. Some of us are afraid of the unknown. A lot of us are afraid of the unknown. I think we're all afraid of the unknown. Like, who wouldn't want to get a heads up, some insight? And they're trying to give you insight. They're trying to tell you that get excited. Get excited. Find some happiness. Find some joy, even in the midst of all this hardship and pain. There's things to get excited about. New love is coming. New opportunities are coming. There's a birth that's happening. New hatchlings. Look at that. Its mama ain't even there. And it's like a whole new world. There's a whole new world. And what else? What I've been saying, the witching hour. They've been communicating with us. Change your perception, change your perspective. Pay attention to your dreams. If your dreams are waking you up in the witching hour, 3 to about 5-ish, if you've been waking up 2, 3, 4 o'clock, that's the witching hour. They're potent, powerful messages. That may be a time of communicating. That may be a time of journaling. That may be a time of figuring some things out. And then look at this. Look at this yellow that's coming through. Your energy. Beautiful times are here. And there's more to come. This is in regards to the cycle of life. We're heading towards that death energy, that winter time. And from that, then comes spring. So yeah, this is that energy where we may be right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. We've had some things end. We want to be optimistic and we want to be positive in regards to the positive, but we feel as though we've done that and we've done that and we've done that, and it's just heartbreak after heartbreak. It's just people saying all kind of crazy ass things. Nobody's believing you. There's no one that you can trust, and all of these type of things. This is low vibrating energy trying to keep you from your advancement. This is what's happening. Y'all, I'm super comfy. Don't mind me or my clothes. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. You're going to have to be strong and brave. And you're going to have to endure this dark hour. This is the dark hour for you. I'm going to say this. The bigger the goal, the bigger the challenges, the bigger the reward. Remember that. We've been putting out our big goals and our big dreams out there. There's a big challenge coming. And it's very confusing in regards to how do we navigate? How do we heal? Self-care, self-love. Everything that is coming through, everything that I'm seeing right now is, yes, there's cycles that have already ended, cycles that are getting ready to end, or people want a cycle to end. People are sick of some shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm over it. And you just don't know how to move. Stop then. Ground yourself. Meditate. See things for as it is. There's still something that needs to come up anyway. What's come up? Spend some time with it. What does your inner child have to say? I mean, we have the hatchling and then we have nostalgia with a little kid. What does your inner child have to say? Is there some nurturing, some healing that you feel as though that you didn't get as a kid? Now is the time to give it to yourself. Did you used to play? Are you more serious now, now that you're older? Where's the fun? Change your perspective. They're saying that they've given you a new way of viewing things, and yet you're still stuck. You're still stuck and you're still focused on the things that you've lost. What about the things that are still here? Clarity. What about the things that are still here? Occult studies. You're experiencing a spiritual growth. Yes. Spiritual lessons are being learned. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. The physical and the spiritual are coming together. And this is more so on the spiritual end. Your ancestors are right there. They're telling you, this had to happen. This had to end. So this can begin. You said you wanted this. We're rocking with you. We're bringing it to you. We're giving it to you. You just got to change your perspective. I don't know how you thought it was coming, but tower moments have to happen. You know, endings have to happen. And endings aren't always moonbeams and rainbows. A lot of times, and I said, unexpected endings and beginnings, unexpected change. So maybe you weren't ready for it. And it happened. Now you don't even trust yourself. Now you feel as though you don't even want nothing to do with people, society, and nothing. But there's beauty coming through. There's new opportunities coming through, and you're only focusing on the negatives. You're focusing on the hurt and the pain, and then the people that have done you wrong, they're coming back to try to make amends, and you're not even with that. You're keeping yourself in purgatory. How are you going to heal? Where is your self love? Where's your self care? Where do these things come through? Angels. Your angels are guiding you. You're not alone on this journey. I can't make this up, baby. They're telling you, be bold, be brave, take this time. They're talking to you. Are you listening? They're telling you what's happening. Are you on board? Or are you keeping yourself stuck and trapped? Do you feel as though that you can't even take their help? You're so blocked off. You're so protected. You're so guarded. From who? From what? This is why this energy is coming back. Show yourself what you're made of. Fish hook. 8 energy again. Aquarius. You're feeling powerless. You're feeling helpless. Paralyzed. Oh my God, baby. Listen. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling helpless. You're feeling paralyzed. What else energy is coming through? Like there's a con game that's going on. Like you're being baited. This is a trap. You're trapping yourself here. You're calling yourself, keeping yourself protected. You could be an Aquarius, or an Aquarius may have played a part in how you're feeling right now. These are your ancestors and your angels that are coming through. This is not a trick. And I was talking about the Chester Cat energy. This is not a trick. They're not trying to keep you in a state of confusion. I know new opportunities are scary. You don't necessarily know who, the what's, the whens, the wheres, and the whys, baby. But they're telling you, trust your gut. Trust your intuition. You have to trust it. This is not a trick. Fuck that negative energy that's out there. If you're spending so much time focusing on the negative, then that's what's going to be your reality. Balance that shit the fuck out. Where's the positivity in your life? Because they're here, they're telling you, you are stronger now. Regardless of what happened in the past, you come from strong stock. You're a strong person. You're a powerful person. Why are you playing yourself small? Why do you keep feeling less than? Why are you feeling so weak? Change your perspective. Stop getting caught up in what others are trying to do to you. You're doing it to yourself. Stability. This is what I'm talking about. And this is an 11:38. So there's amplified energies that are coming through. And like I said, earth energy. Ground yourself in it. Meditate in it. Strip yourself. Get naked. Acknowledge these things to you. Acknowledge. They're telling you. Commune. 8th house. Endings and beginnings. Black Moon Lilith, mystery. This is that Scorpio energy, the dark mystery, the mysticism. A lot of us on our spiritual journey, things tend to get a little crazy. Things seem to get a little crazy. You want to make sure that you know who you are and what you're about. Keep yourself connected. Keep yourself grounded. This is coming through where when we're starting to do anything, whether it's meditation, any type of work, any type of ritual work, shadow work, you want to make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded. They always say, like, imagine a cord tied to you, keeping you connected here on earth as you astral project. And again, 8th house. Take a look at your 8th house. This is where your endings and beginnings are. There's some things that's happening behind the scenes, and you're so busy trying to see instead of just allowing some things to unfold organically. Keep your focus. Don't lose sight. Black Moon Lilith, that's giving me that, like I said, the South Node is in Scorpio. Your past is coming up for a reason. And yeah, it is a great mystery. But you can't beat it to the punch. Divine time, remember? Divine time. Pisces, I believe. So that's a lot of water energy that's coming through. And then there's another 6. We got 12. We got 24, 32 out here, along with 6 and 2 and 38, 10, 5. Doors, gates, and portals are opening. The doors, the gates, and the portal, they are opening. And this is telling you to please pay attention to your dreams. That's where your messages are. If you need some help breaking these things down, ask for it. But in order to do that, you got to write it out as much as you can. Write it out. This is a very emotional time, a very sensitive time. A lot of us are getting initiated spiritually. Rocking with the dark goddesses. Here we have Lilith. You know, Lilith has a very intricate, very contradictory story. You know, she's the original wife of Adam, they say. Some say that she's the serpent in regards to Adam and Eve. Some believe that she is... Some believe she doesn't even exist. Ayi Bobo. Ashayo. The point that I'm making here is a lot of dark energies are coming through to help. To help. Your nightmares, they're here to help. They're trying to get your attention. And then when I was talking about setting the table, getting yourself prepared, as long as you believe in what you're doing, as long as you rock with what you're doing, can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop you. Stop trying to figure out people's agendas and just watch. Just observe. Just watch. People will show you. You ain't got to play no guessing games. You ain't no guessing games needed here, baby. Huh? Some people are feeling tired. You're feeling tired. Get your rest. Get your rest. Rejuvenate. Regroup. Revamp. Like I said, you can't just keep going. You're riding off of fumes. You're focusing so much on the negative. Balance this out for yourself. What good has happened? This is why they're saying write. Write it out. Talk about it. Laugh. Joke with this. You know? Balance this out. Being smart. Being intellectual. Using your noodle. You're so busy worried about people playing mind tricks on you. You're playing mind tricks on yourself. You're smarter than this. You're brighter than this. Very analytical. Pay attention to the words. People think that they're so crafty. People think they're getting over on you. They're really not. They're not. But don't allow them to keep you stuck either. Don't do that. Don't do that. You probably stored some things away for safekeeping. And it needs to be released now. Now is the time to go ahead and let that go. Maybe you was using it for, if they come back around. Well, baby, they coming. Listen, they come back around. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now, here's your opportunity. You've been holding it for safekeeping. Either shoulda get off the pot, say what you need to say now, or keep yourself here. The choice is yours. This is spiritual growth. You're growing. Stop keeping yourself stuck. That's what's going on in your dreams. You're growing. Stop keeping yourself stuck. You're growing. Grow, child. Change your perspective. Change how you see people. I know it's hard. A lot of us are jaded. And a lot of us, no matter what you do to us, we're still going to be our authentic self. I don't care what you do to me. I'm a loving person. So much has happened to me in my life. And I choose every day. I choose me every day. Every day. I made the choice to be me. I know that I'm a loving creature. I can't help it that people didn't love me, or they stopped loving me, or they don't like me. I like me, I love me, and it's enough, you know. And even I take life too serious sometimes, so I had to remember my childhood ways. You know, I had to go and pop my jacks out. I had to get my coloring book and my crayons out. You know what I'm saying? I had to fall back in love with the things that I like to do. When you're ending relationships, this is a beautiful time to really get to know you, to get to explore you all over again. There's a new life. Hmm? The mystery is where all the beauty is. They're telling you, commune, nighttime energy, Nynx, Newt, huh? Come through. Medusa, dark energies. Oya is all over this. This is her season right now. She's all over this. Ashe, Ayi Bobo. You got Persephone, huh? Half here, half not here. Ashe, half here, half not here, half time here on earth. You got your angels. They're telling you you are not alone. You create a safe environment for yourself to really deal with the hurt and the pain. There's a gateway that's opening for you. From all of this, there's a gateway that's opening for you. But if you stay focused on the pain, if you stay focused on the negative, you're going to miss all the beauty in life. And if you keep your head in the clouds, then yeah, people will take advantage of that too. If you think that it can't nothing go wrong, be mindful of your words. Ashe. Ashe. So they're trying to get you to understand that there's a balance. There's something beautiful that's coming from all of this fucked up ass shit that just seems to just keep happening. It just will not end. And then here this fool come. I thought you said it was over, and here you come. What you want now? You want me back now? Why now? Because they know that there's a beautiful opportunity coming your way. They done fucked up. They done chose wrong. If you decide to take them back, that's your choice to make. You can't worry about what people have to say. If you're deciding that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this chapter end, let it end. Ashe? Ashe? Peace.